What's up, guys? So, I'm recording this on April 3rd. The Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2 happened technically yesterday when I'm recording, but I have not watched it. I just got out of work a little bit ago. I didn't want to be spoiled by anything, so I didn't watch it. When I woke up in the morning, I went to work. I worked all day not knowing a thing about it. So I'm going to watch it here because I wanted to do it on video. So, let's get into it. Let's see how this looks. I'm just gonna assume that everything is good. RP to M. Oh. What do we got here? Oh. Oh, is this like the intro? Yeah. Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever seen a Nintendo Direct intro before. Usually they just start. Oh, Mario Kart. Oh, wow, they're just jumping right into the game. They're not going to show anything about the Switch first. They're going to... I like this map. This is cool. Pauline! I see Pauline! Alright. Mario Kart. So I guess this is kind of... I don't know what this is. It's going to be considered like Mario Kart 9, basically. Got Daisy. Got Rosalina. Got Donkey Kong and King Boo. There's Pauline. Oh, it definitely looks like there's going to be 24 racers. That was something that people were talking about when they initially showed off the Switch 2 trailer. Ah. Whoa, look at that. Wall jumps. Is that a fucking cow? Hammer Bro. Toadette. Oh, you got the Bullet Bills coming back. Oh shit, what was that? Is that a truck or something? Peach looking like a snack. Mario looking... Waluigi's here. There's Koopa Troopa. Or Kamek, I mean. Mario Kart World. Oh.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto.
So they're not going with the title of Mario Kart 9, they're going with Mario Kart World.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hello, gentlemen.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so it's going to be exclusive.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game
I think that seemed kind of obvious, though. Look at that.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Let's go.
Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Hell yeah.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Well, that's cool. The game looks really good.
And in this Mario Kart game,
Oh, you just take off. You don't
can go off the
you don't
race
start at a
track and
finishing
drive
line.
virtually everywhere in this world.
Oh. Free roam?
In
Free
the
roam Mario
Classic Grand
Kart?
Prix, race through 4 courses and
Nice
stay
menu.
in first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race,
I knew it.
The most in series
We all
history,
called it.
the
24
competition
drivers.
is gearing up.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, wow.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, man. Well, that could be fun.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
You get a crown, too. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Huh. Just drive around.
By
Explore.
going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Huh.
So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Bro, you can just
Even
chill
take
with your
photos
bros.
together at different locations.
Let's go. This looks cool, man.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World.
Let's
The game
go.
launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh. When is
More
that?
details about this title will be shared in an
Oh
upcoming
shit, I thought that was the release
Direct.
date for a second.
So be on the lookout for more information.
I was like,
in
bro, April 17th? That's like this month. No, okay, it's just a direct for Mario Kart. Well, we know it's at after April
Mario
17th.
Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I hope they give a
We'll
release
share more
date
details in the future, so we hope
for
you're
the
looking forward to
Switch.
it.
I want to know the Switch is, I want to know the price,
Next,
and I want to
we'd like to
know
introduce some of the new features
the
of
release
Nintendo
date.
Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
We
for
did
Switch
see
2.
that.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
All right. What does it do?
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
All right. Alone.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
Okay.
That was you. So quick.
The hell?
Wait, no.
What?
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Bro, that's fucking Discord.
I missed you.
Oh.
This feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
They added Discord, basically their own Discord. Of course, Nintendo can't just add Discord support. They have to do their
While
own
using the Game
thing.
Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
I bet you that's the shittiest mic in the world.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
Yeah, we'll see about that one.
Okay.
I bet that mic's awful.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Alright, well that's pretty cool, I
You
guess.
open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing.
Oh.
Good job. Good job. There we go. There we go.
You can also share your game
Oh
screen.
god.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it.
Bro. Why does it run at like 10 FPS? Look at that. Oh my god, it looks like shit.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
It looks awful.
Like in the sky right here.
I mean, it looks clear, but it runs terribly.
Kirby, look, you're on a star. That's so cute. So cute.
What the hell?
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh no.
Above that.
Oh no, why does it run so bad?
Wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do
Nintendo, what? Why would you show this off?
So everyone can watch them play.
I mean, it's
I
cool,
think I know where you are. I think I know where you are. Wait.
but it's like,
We have to try.
good lord, Nintendo.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, Oh, yo, that's
Bro, Nintendo is obsessed with pictures, bro.
On the right Joy-Con
They think you
2
want to take
controller,
pictures of
There's
everything.
an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really cool. Wait,
One dude was
actually,
playing
I
Dr.
have a
Mario.
call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
What the hell?
By connecting
A
this
camera?
to the system,
Hey!
Ah!
What's up? Hello. Yo.
Bruh. I mean, that's cool.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on.
I mean, that's cool, but that's so goofy.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
wait for me?
Please look forward to
Is that how the
games which use
microphone
your camera
sounds?
feed like
Not
this.
good.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks
wait.
good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way. Oh.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites.
Oh my god.
Decide
Nintendo
your
went
own
ahead and just did a
virtual game
fucking...
competition.
They just fucking...
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Bro, they just went and made their own Discord. I can't believe that shit.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat,
I mean,
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
I guess it's
including
cool.
family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing
don't
together in
know.
the same place.
I don't feel like people are gonna use it.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the
I feel like
Nintendo
people are
Switch
just gonna
2
use
camera,
Discord. It's
which will
better.
be available on the same day as Switch 2.
That camera looks awful too. I'm sorry, I don't like it.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use
See,
Game
and that and that's the thing too. You gotta have an online membership. Why wouldn't you just use Discord? Just use Discord. I know you can't do the camera thing without with just Discord, but like, shit, man. I don't know. You don't need all that shit. Couldn't you just connect it to like a capture card and then show it through Discord that way, or are they gonna find a way to block that? Okay. Interesting. I didn't expect this.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
Ends March 31st, 2026.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
Okay. I'm not worried about
To
parental
introduce another
controls.
new experience you can share
I'm
with family
23
and
years
friends.
old, man.
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Right.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game. With
Dude,
Game
that should have already been a thing.
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Okay, so I like this. I'm glad they're doing this. This should have already been in. This should have already been an option, if you ask me. But
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible
Why didn't the
games with
Switch 1
others who
have
also
this?
have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
but that is
You can
more
share a
user
game
friendly,
up to
so I'm
3
glad
other
they're doing
systems at a
it.
time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update.
So they're also just gonna control what you can and cannot share, including Big Brain Academy.
It's also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
All right.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2
Effect
system
added.
itself.
Yes, we know, Nintendo.
Please take a look.
They're so goofy sometimes. Bigger screen,
At
same
7.9
thickness.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares.
Bro,
to
you can
Nintendo
drive
Switch.
through the fucking water,
The
bro.
system's thickness remains the same.
Alright. high def,
With
obviously.
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
All right, that's cool. Again, these seem like things that should already be a thing.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Wow, okay.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Now that's actually that's big right there. I like that.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
wow.
more contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
That's cool. I like it.
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
We'll see
Attach
about
your
that.
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I believe him though.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for
Thank-
greater comfort and control when
Thank
playing
God.
with the Joy-Con
Okay.
2 held for.
By the way, the joystick in the middle of the controller is awful. I mean, that's just terrible. But the bigger buttons on the top, that's great. You know, they're not the original Joy-Cons are not meant for giant man hands. They're meant for children. So I mean, that's good.
Horizontally.
They heard their people's complaints and fixed it, so that's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Okay, another thing that people complained about. So that's good.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right
We did see
Joy-Con 2
something about
support
this,
mouse
I
control.
believe, in the trailer.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
Okay.
It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat.
Okay, I'm telling you, that
It
mic
also
is not
uses
going to be good.
noise-canceling technology
It's not
to
gonna be a
filter
good
sounds,
quality
so
mic.
your voice will come through clearly.
I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that is a poorly aged comment.
Even
but
if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
That was definitely 3D sound through my headphones. That moved from the left to the right, bro. In my headphones.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I do like how the Switch 2 kind of
In
looks more like a
addition to
Steam
the
Deck.
USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
I like that.
There's
That's-
one
that's
on
cool.
top as well.
Alright.
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh my god.
or charging in tabletop mode.
They really want you to use that damn mic. Okay, more storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes.
Let's
of
go.
internal
Okay. That is fantastic. That is fantastic because that was a big complaint for me on the original Switch on the storage being so bad you can only have a few games downloaded at a time. That's great.
8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
That's
For storing your game
great.
downloads, save data, and more.
That is a
Reading and
huge
writing data
improvement.
is also faster.
I mean, I prefer 500 gigabytes, but I'm not gonna
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock
complain
to
too
connect
much.
to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
The menu is exactly the same.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This
Oh,
helps keep
well,
performance
yeah.
stable.
Obviously, every console has that. You're gonna need it.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
Right.
and digital games are supported.
Alright. So I guess it's not gonna be 100% backwards compatible, but I don't think we should have expected that. Well, look at that. Nice little controller there. Looks very much a lot like the other one on the Switch.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an
I wonder what the
improved
Pro
Nintendo
controllers
Switch.
are gonna look like. I'm assuming they're gonna do
Redesigned the
some
system
sort of
from
Pro
the ground
controller.
up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And To help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello.
Hi!
Is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
So it's like a tech demo, basically.
I'm standing over here.
Sony did the same thing with the
Okay,
PS5.
everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
So these are
And
basically
those magnets are
Switch
inside
2
the
for
system.
dummies.
The SL
basically.
and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal.
How to do things that are
So
obvious.
that's how they attach to the system.
All right.
A magnetic circuit
These
is
things
formed
can be
between
useful
them,
for
so they
people
won't
who
easily
have no
detach.
idea how these things work.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Motion controls.
You can adjust
Basically.
the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Yeah. Basically motion controls.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover
Oh.
even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Bro, is this like
Some
Wii
of the
Party or
secrets
something?
range from the unique
Or not
features
Wii
of the
Party, Wii
system
Play.
to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out.
It's kind of like Wii Play minigames. Whoa.
Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Eh.
Now,
Doesn't look
I'd
too
like
interesting
to,
to
share
me.
Some more information regarding
It better be
Nintendo
cheap.
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Ah, the red.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
That's good.
Next up is additional storage.
Ah.
Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
So you can even have.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally,
can add a lot
to
of
transfer
storage.
data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
That's good.
We're also releasing
Hey,
new
there is a Pro Controller. They didn't really change it,
which launches Game Chat, and on the back,
but
are new GL
I think
and
that's
GR,
all right
which you can
because
use to assign existing.
I mean
button
the
controls.
originals were good.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced
Alright.
a few new features, and after
That sounds
today's
good, too.
presentation, the official
Connect my
Nintendo
headphones
Switch
to
2
it.
website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
Okay. Might have information on the
And now,
website
the
that
Nintendo
they won't
Switch
have
2
on this
launch date.
stream. Ooh.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh wow.
We're very much looking forward
That's
to the
not
day
far
when
at
we
all.
get to experience
That's about 2 months away. Damn. I thought it would have been later. I thought it would have been closer to Christmas. No. June 5th. Wow. So so Mario Kart World is coming out on June 5th as well.
it. So please wait. Just
Because that's crazy to me. Because when they announced the Wii U, it took we didn't hear anything for like a year. That's crazy.
a bit longer.
They waited a long time. They made sure this thing was ready before they even talked about it.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Okay.
The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Right.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of
Nintendo Switch 2 games and Nintendo Switch games.
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
All right.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Huh?
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like
Oh.
visuals, unique ways to
So
play
like
on
an
Switch
upgraded
2,
version. Okay.
and more.
I got you.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of
Like
Super
a
Mario
remaster.
Party Jamboree. Please
Okay.
take a look.
So they're releasing remasters, basically.
Super Mario
For
Party
certain
Jamboree
games.
is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2.
Jamboree TV.
Upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition,
Okay.
more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a
Oh, Jesus
camera
Christ. This
accessory,
goddamn camera again.
all of which can be accessed.
What?
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the
Oh my god, that I didn't expect that. I'm
You'll
sorry.
be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the
What was his face, bro? Wait a minute.
Join the festivities. You'll be able to
Wait,
see
look at this
each other's
motherfucker with
faces
his
as you
eyebrows.
play, so
He's
you
like,
can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the part.
All right, I'll be mature now.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode.
I
where
didn't
one
even
player
play Mario
wins.
Party Jamboree.
Bowser
I haven't
will
played
bring
it.
you on stage
It looks so
and
goofy.
blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go. And compete in other
Okay.
mini games using full body movement and sound.
Okay, this actually looks pretty
Finally,
dope, though.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and
It seems
rumble
like
of the coaster.
Nintendo's really focusing on just things being fun, right?
When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players
Whoa.
each control an arm. And one
This is
where you
making me
shake
wanna
together
play the
spray
Switch
paint
2
and quickly
version.
Tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of
I
this
didn't even play the
intuitive
Switch
mini
1
games.
version.
How quickly
But
can
this
you
looks
reach
fun
the
as hell,
station?
bro.
From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls.
Oh my god, the people
and
popping out of the pipe
biggest
killed
party
me.
yet is getting even bigger.
That's so funny.
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Alright, that's cool.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much does that cost?
Please look forward to a new
10,
Mario
20
Party
bucks?
experience where you can see each other's reactions.
You have to
while
spend more
playing.
money on it, basically.
Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo
I really
Switch
think
2
it should be a
edition
free
games.
upgrade, but that's just me. Oh, Breath of the Wild. And
Nintendo
Tears of the
Switch 2
Kingdom.
editions of The Legend of Zelda
Wow.
Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
So they're gonna upgrade, they're gonna get remasters.
Enhanced resolution
basically.
and frame rates,
Oh, that's cool.
and also support.
I'm not a big
HDR,
Zelda guy, but
which makes the image more.
this is
vibrant,
cool for Zelda
So
fans.
you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Yeah, it looks good.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
Alright.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
So it's like a cheat code, basically.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh. I bet you this is gonna be really cool for some people. Look at that.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Alright. Kirby!
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive
Bro, when
to
this
the
game
Nintendo
came
Switch
out,
2 edition,
it was like
along with
hype before it
improved
came
graphics
out,
and
and then
frame
it came out and no one cared. And I thought it was a good game.
This story takes place in the Forgotten
Just
Land
people
after
just
being
kind of
struck
didn't
by
really
a
care or
powerful
talk
meteor
about it
that's
at all.
causing some mysterious changes.
Maybe no one really played it on like YouTube or anything.
We hope you're looking forward to
From what I
Kirby's new
saw.
adventure.
I mean, obviously I knew people did, but it didn't seem like a lot of people were
Metroid
playing it.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
That's cool. I figured they'd probably do that because they already announced it on the last Direct.
In addition to standard,
Will Tomodachi Life
you
get
can use mouse
a Switch
controls
2
for
edition as well?
Gameplay on Switch 2.
I mean, I'm sure you'll probably just be able to
Plus,
play the Switch
you can
version
explore
on the
immersive
Switch too.
world in
But
4K at 60 frames per second, or
Alright.
enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from
why
these
would
two
you not
versions,
play it in
both
quality
support
mode?
HDR,
60 FPS is more than
based on your
enough.
preference
At
and
4K?
playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive an
Again,
Nintendo
this will be cool
Switch
for
version,
Pokemon
but
fans.
a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as
I do
well.
like Pokemon, but I just don't really care about these
Taking advantage
Pokemon
of the
games
power
anymore.
of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Pokemon's been kind of hit or miss
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition
in the last
games we
few
just
years,
saw
so.
will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Alright.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Again, how much is
Hope
the
you're
upgrade
looking
pack?
forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
They're not going to tell us.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
They're just trying to turn the Switch 2 into a
Please take a
PC,
look.
basically. Do you need wrist straps for it? I don't feel like you do. Okay. Yo! Let's go! Drag and drive. So it's a Paralympics game, basically. Yeah, it's Paralympics. Paralympic basketball. Look at Nintendo with their inclusivity. Take the 3! Oh! Okay, this looks badass, actually. Yo! What a dunk! Holy shit! What a block! Pass it! Jump for it! Dunk it! Aw, we didn't get to see the dunk. Summer 2025. That looks cool, actually.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves.
Let's see
You're
how
looking
well
forward
this
to a new
feels.
twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls.
Maybe it'll feel
Next,
good.
here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
I have long observed
Oh.
the lands between
Elden Ring. They're gonna bring Elden Ring to Switch
this
2?
world is
Oh
in
shit.
dire need of repair.
Wow. I guess it'll be powerful enough to run it.
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Alright. No exact release, but we know it's coming out in 2025.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
I never played a
Immortal
single
waits
Hades
out to
game.
vanquish
I
the
know they're
sinister
probably
power of
really
time.
good. They're just
So
not
follow me on the
really
underworld
my
to the
style.
ends of the earth.
But this is cool. This is cool for people who like Hades.
In a story that reacts to your every setback.
This is, I guess, like the third-party section of the stream, where they just show off like other developers.
But for more about Hades 2, later this year.
Publishing partners, like they said.
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom
の中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter 6.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ。
Again, I'm not a big fighting game guy, but
ソフトは通常版の他に
it's cool for Street Fighter
キャラ
fans.
クターを収録した
26 characters
の2バージョン。さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What do we got here?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
We don't know what this is.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated.
Is this a new game or
this? I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I don't know. I really don't know what this is. Forgive me.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Again, it doesn't really look up my alley, personally.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop.
Why does the quality feel bad?
I'll tear you apart!
All children, bring hope to our lives.
Damon something. Machina?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited
for
Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm pretty sure the guys who made Split Fiction also made A Way Out and It Takes Two, and I think they made Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons.
Together, they get trapped in their own stories.
I'm pretty sure they made all those games. They're the ones that are keeping split screen multiplayer games alive, man.
And of course, you'll be able
Got a lot
to
of respect for these guys.
on the day Switch 2 launches.
All right.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world.
Oh, I saw the Madden logo. They're gonna put Madden in the on fucking Switch 2 now.
Will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform.
Great.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
I'm sure it'll be just as terrible.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
Hello.
We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh, Hogwarts
to
Legacy.
Switch 2. With enhanced graphics.
I thought it was
and
already
seamless
on
transition,
Switch.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
Well, I guess it's gonna be on Switch 2 now.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways.
Unless I'm wrong, maybe it wasn't on Switch 1. I swear I saw it on Switch 1 once.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Alright.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Tony Hawk 3 and 4. They're not gonna put Tony Hawk 5 on here because Tony Hawk 5 is a piece of dog shit game. Let's just ignore the fact that Tony Hawk 5 even exists. And we'll just put Tony Hawk 3 and 4 on here. Oh, excuse me. This looks fun as hell. Holy shit, it's fucking Nora! Oh. SpongeBob! Wait, I wanted to see more of that.
Hello, this is Christian Elvin.
There's SpongeBob's gonna be in Tony Hawk.
We are bringing
Hitman.
flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination.
Bro, they're just attacking me with a ton of games. Alright.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish
I'm
his
not
mission.
a big Hitman guy.
And how each mission progresses will
But I do think the games are cool. I more so like watching people play Hitman
Our ever-expanding game
than playing
will
it.
release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Alright. Wait a minute. Is it James Bond? 007? It is! Ah, new 007?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2 So stay
Project 007. Square.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
Yeah, no, I'm not into it. Don't really care.
Commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party.
Not for me,
Enjoy
sorry.
your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square
This game
Enix
just
presents the
screams
classic
GameCube.
fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy.
It looks
HD
like a
Remaster.
GameCube game.
Set foot in Luxembourg.
And I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I love the GameCube.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。
Oh, Yakuza.
お送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所
Yakuza 0.
です。1988
I
年
feel like that's not the most recent Yakuza.
を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお
I thought the most recent one was like Yakuza 6 or
発売日
something.
は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Alright. A new game being developed in collaboration. AAA Game Studios.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface. Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Is it Zelda?
But in time, a terrible
No,
evil
it can't be
arose.
Zelda.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil.
Oh, it is
One that future
Zelda.
generations would call
Is this a new Zelda?
the
No.
imprisoning war.
Perhaps.
Bro, Tears of the Kingdom came out like 2 minutes ago. How are we already getting it? How are we getting a new one already?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that
Oh, it's like a prequel.
is the past.
This, wow, okay. Do you play as Zelda? Oh, Hyrule Warriors. Oh, Age of Imprisonment. Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense than just a full-on new Zelda game. Coming this winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment.
Alright.
It's being developed
Zelda
by
fans are
Koei
getting a
Tecmo
lot, man.
with support from Nintendo.
I wonder what the finale's gonna
Hope you're
be.
looking forward
I hope
to
it's a
the
3D
untold
Mario.
story of the imprisoning war,
That would really be nice to
which took
cap
place in
off
Hyrule long ago.
this stream.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Right.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Okay. Please. Please be what I think it is. Yes! Oh my god, finally!
Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack will be getting a new...
Holy shit, Nintendo! You should have been doing this to begin with!
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
God, why did it take them so long to do
A
this?
Legend of Zelda game that
Alright,
looks
Wind
like
Waker.
a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
God, they
baton,
should have done this
Link
so
set
long
sail on an
ago.
adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Again, Zelda fans are getting a lot. Soul Calibur 2, which also has Link in it.
In this 3D,
he was on the
weapons-based
GameCube
fighting game,
version,
each
at
fighter
least.
comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray.
Well, yeah, he was in the original
Power
game.
2.
The original GameCube version.
Experience a world of white-knuckle
F-Zero
racing
GX.
over 2
We still
hours
haven't gotten a
per
new
hour.
F-Zero
30
game.
machines will put it all on the line in
But I guess
death
this is
defying
gonna have to
races.
do until
Featuring the series
we hopefully
first,
get a new
machine
one.
customization and story mode,
But by acknowledging
get you to
F-Zero, that
experience
means that they're probably
F-Zero GX.
considering making a new one?
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally.
Oh, hell
or
yeah.
online.
That's awesome.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality.
Hell yeah, bro.
and
I
higher
gotta get the
resolution
boys
than the
together to
original
play F-Zero, bro.
release. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Oh, thank God. They finally are doing this.
More titles will be added in the future.
Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, Mario Strikers, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack
Finally.
launches the same day as the hardware's release.
God. Will you also get this option if you just have a normal
Controller
Switch 1?
designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Nice.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly
So kind of like a
access Game Chat.
GameCube's Wavebird.
The Nintendo
Can do
GameCube
it.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
All right.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
I am very excited for this. GameCube is one of my
You
favorite
can continue
consoles
to
of all
play
time.
Select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Although I already have the entire GameCube library on my modded Wii and Wii U, so I don't really need it, but... Is this Undertale? Oh, Deltarune. My bad. I bet my boy Evan Chino is very excited for this one. I haven't even finished Undertale, bro. I gotta finish that one before I play this. I saw Sans. At least Sans is gonna be in the game. I don't know if he was in Deltarune chapters 1 and 2, but he's gonna be in chapter 3 and 4, possibly. Looks like. All right.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will
Ugh.
launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Bro, why are you
Borderlands
so
is
excited?
back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons.
Bro,
It's still
stop.
in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever
You're being
made.
cringe.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead.
Look at this
and
dude's
there's
suit.
more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
I don't care
We're
about
releasing
Borderlands
the
at
Nintendo
all.
Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
I still
In
haven't
Civ
played
7, You'll
this.
establish an empire and guide your people
I
throughout
still
the
want to
ages
play
of
this,
history.
but I haven't.
With the new mouse
I
controls.
yeah, I was gonna say the mouse controls. I'm sure they're gonna integrate this. This would integrate well with Civilization.
Switch 2.
But if I'm gonna play this game, honestly, I would probably just play it on PC. There's no reason for me to play this on Switch, bro. That's just my
We have
opinion.
even more news from 2K.
Oh God, excuse me.
Hi.
Yo,
I'm Lionel Jinx.
that dude on the left is from
Our final
WWE
announcement for
2K.
today is that WWE 2K
There it is.
coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I knew it.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Okay, NBA as well.
Can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
I knew that dude from the left. He's done a lot of interviews for WWE 2K.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm.
The Switch 2 is getting sports games, man. We're getting a lot of sports games. That's pretty cool.
Steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
The last time a WWE game was on on Switch. It was WWE 2K18, and it ran like hot garbage ass.
Well, I think that's
So hopefully it runs better on the Switch too, man.
This time for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Hello, Dave Crooks.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Ah.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
I know it's inevitable you're gonna get a lot of games you don't really care about.
We're still working on the game.
Aren't interested in.
We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Is that a fucking carrot? Is this Astroneer? I think it's Astroneer. It looks like it. Maybe not. Maybe it is. Starseeker, Astroneer Expedition. Okay, it is an Astroneer game, but it's a new Astroneer game.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
Oh god, it better run well.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG.
You guys remember the PS4 version of this game?
Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself
How
to the city
badly it
at
ran?
home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories.
I'm sorry, I just have no interest in this game.
Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
Konnichiwa, I know that's hello. Without even having to read the subtitles.
ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、
I'm not a Final Fantasy fan either.
再創作され
By the amount of
体験いただきます。
more I talk, the more I feel like I'm not a fan of like anything. You guys are probably like, what do you like?
ぜひご期待ください。
Forgive me, I'm not really here for the games that have already been out for forever now. Kunitsu Gami Path of the Goddess. Hollow Knight, Silk Song. Story of Seasons. Of course, your obligatory farming game. 2 Point Museum. I still need to play this. I'd probably play this one on PC though. Wild Hearts S. Witchbrook. This game looks cool. Puyo Puyo Tetris. I always like me some Tetris. Rune Factory. Guardians of Azuma. This game looks badass. Star Wars Outlaws. That Marvel game looks cool as hell. It reminds me of the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. What is it? Shredder's Revenge? Fast Fusion! I love these like super fast racing games. Shadow Labyrinth. Raidu? No Sleep for Kanane Date? Reanimal. I'm probably pronouncing all of this shit wrong. Fortnite! I'm sure people are really excited about this. Arcade Archives 2. Professor Layton in the New World of Steam. Looks good as well. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. I didn't know that there was a second one. Huh. Alright, cool. Just kind of a mishmash of different games.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
You
The
have.
next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Are we getting close to the end here? Oh, we got about 10 minutes left. Dead Guy the Game. Is it... No, it wouldn't be Resident Evil.
I give you.
They wouldn't announce this on a Switch. They wouldn't announce a new Resident Evil on a Switch console, would they? I don't think they would do that.
My life. Turn. O wheel.
No, it's definitely not Resident Evil. What am I thinking?
And transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
Why are his fingers so long? Get like the longest fingers I've ever seen. Oh, it's a FromSoft game. Is it new Dark Souls? Elden Ring 2? Bloodborne Remastered? Or Bloodborne 2? People get really excited for FromSoft games, bro. You can fly. Ah. Is this just a new IP completely? Because it looks just like a brand new thing. Oh shit, are you a vampire? Vampire Slayer or something.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able.
Shit, there's a gun, bruh.
Carrier of blood.
Bro, you can be a dinosaur, bruh.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. Well, a new FromSoft game. That's cool. People love these games. Hello? Don't jump out at me. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna jump out at me. It got really quiet. Available only on Switch 2?
Game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article.
So it's not even gonna be on other consoles. It's gonna be
share more details about the game.
Only on Switch 2. It won't even be on PC or anything.
That's
oh wow.
all from our publishing and development partners.
That's actually pretty big there for
We'd like
Nintendo.
to thank the developers who appeared today.
They got an exclusive.
As well as our publishing and development partners.
I wonder if it's one of those things where it's like a limited time, like for a year it'll be exclusive to Switch 2, but then after that it'll go on different things.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
So there's
showcase
more.
games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh, of course I am. Can you tell me the price of this damn console now? Oh. It's a star. Oh, it's Kirby. Is it a new Kirby game? He cannot get a hold of that damn star, bro. There you go. Oh. Jetpack! Yo! Oh, Kirby Air Ride! There's. Kirby Air Ride was a GameCube game. So we're getting a new Kirby Air Ride. Wow. There hasn't been a Kirby Air Ride since the GameCube. That's crazy. They're bringing back the series.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Look at that.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Huh.
Next is our last trailer for today.
Oh, here's the big one.
Take a look.
Come on, be something cool. Mario. Okay. 3D environments. Ingot Isle. Oh shit, wait a minute. Is it? Oh, it's Donkey Kong! Oh, let's go! So it's a new Donkey Kong game? Let's go, a 3D Donkey Kong game. Oh, wow. I didn't expect this, honestly. Oh, this looks badass. All right. This definitely looks cool. Well, I was expecting a Mario game, but we're getting Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong Bonanza. All right. July 17th. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything.
The
as you
ground.
demolish your way through a massive underground world.
Why do you say it like that?
More details will be shared in the future. We
Alright,
hope you're
cool.
looking forward to it.
Well.
Thank you for watching so far.
Thank you for watching so far, guys.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah, I'm honestly shocked by how
Here are the hardware options that will be
not far
available
away
at
that
launch.
is.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. How
For
much
more
does it
details,
cost?
Please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
Okay.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch.
I'm gonna look at the website.
We are
real
very
fast.
much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, gentlemen. Okay. Is there anything else? No, just copyright shit. Okay. So that was the Direct. Learn more. Here's the website. Okay, June 5th, 2025. Holy shit. $450? $499 for the bundle. $500. Bro, the Switch 1 was like $300. That's crazy, man. Oh my god. That's really expensive. I didn't expect that. No. I can't buy it, obviously. No. Get out of my face. Okay. Game chat. So it's basically just going over... Wah, 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 wah. Okay. Mario Kart. Look at that. There's a lot here. Anywhere about the price of this thing? Oh my god. $80? Are you serious? $80 for Mario Kart? Oh no. So is Donkey Kong the same thing? I like how they show these menus. These menus are cool. They bury this shit too. They don't want you to, like, they put it in small print so you don't notice how expensive. What the fuck? What is this, man? This is just... They put a lot of effort into this shit. Okay, that one's 70. So they're gonna give us Donkey Kong for 70, but Mario Kart's gonna be $80. Accessories. Pro Controller is $80. Okay. Joy-Con, $90 for the Joy-Cons. Why is the Joy-Cons more expensive than the Pro Controller? Charging grip, $35. Strap is $13. $20 for the wheel. The shitty-ass camera is $50. No one... Bro, who's gonna use this? The dock is $110. Fuck, man. $80 for a carrying case. What is it, made of gold or something? Does it come out and give you a blowjob on the spot? $30 for the fucking charger. They really make you, like, just, like, search through this shit. That is ridiculous. The price is too high. $80? God. Is Nintendo leading the charge on these new, another price increase? I feel like it just went up to $70 not that long ago. And now they want $80. Games were still $60 when the Switch 1 came out. New. $59.99. And even $59.99 is expensive. Now all these games come out and they're like $70. I've never bought one game at $70. Never. And I'm not gonna start. I always wait for sales. But the problem with Nintendo is they don't ever do sales. So if you want the game, you're gonna have to buy it for $80. Hold up. Okay, so I found this website. What do you think of the Nintendo Switch 2's price? I said too expensive. Most people agree with me. It's too expensive. So, Switch 2 and Mario Kart World Bundle, $499, so basically $500 in the United States. Includes a system and a download code for Mario Kart World. So it's not even the physical game. You're not getting a physical cartridge in a box. You're getting a code, and you have to. I guess by that, yeah, you are actually getting it for $30 cheaper if you get it the bundle, because technically the console itself is $450. That would mean adding on the game for another $50 instead of $80 by itself. $79.99. Okay, I found this article from Game Rant about Switch 2 games being really expensive. Expensive, initially predicted. The new recently announced Mario Kart World priced at $80 for digital and $90 for physical. That $90? Holy fucking shit. For a Nintendo, you greedy fuckers. $90. Dude, if fucking Switch 2, if Mario Kart World is gonna be $90, fucking GTA 6 is gonna be like $150, man. Or $200, $300. I mean, it's probably gonna cost more than a console itself. That is ridiculous. $90 fucking for a fucking Mario Kart. You shitting me, Nintendo? $90 for this? Oh my god. Okay. You ruined it, Nintendo. Alright. The $450 price tag. And now, I knew there was going to be a price increase. I was expecting $350 to $400. They're talking about $450 to $500. That seems really high to me. Maybe you disagree. I feel like most people agree that's too high. $80 to $90 for games, that is ridiculously high. Nintendo, I think Nintendo is high, honestly. If they think we're gonna accept these prices, there's no way. What do the comments say? Never once in my life would I expect open world Mario Kart. The welcome tour instruction manual being a paid game is some unhinged behavior. Nintendo Switch 2 tutorial sold separately. That they showed the video lag and screen sharing during game chat versus showed pre-rendered video, making it look smoother than it actually is. I guess they are being transparent about it, but wheelchair basketball. I love how for no reason SpongeBob inexplicably shows up for like 2 seconds in Tony Hawk and nothing else is brought up after it. Yeah. No, not that cool. Yeah, honestly. I guess if you're buying the games physically, you know, you can wait for decrease in prices. The physical games they'll definitely get discounted at some point if at like fucking Walmart and shit. If you buy them used at like a GameStop, or if you go to a retro game store that has Switch games, I mean, you could probably get them at a cheaper price, but digitally, these games are going to stay the same fucking price. You're going to see that $79.99 price tag. Plays a cow. Google Maps for Breath of the Wild is crazy. $80 per game, that's pretty rough. That is rough. Yeah, see, because Donkey Kong is going to be $70, and I mean, people don't like $70, but I mean, I guess we've kind of sort of gotten used to the fact that games are $70 now. Yeah, people are making a big deal out of the Welcome Tour being sold separately. That's what yeah, it should be included free, honestly. I really don't know if $80 or $90 is going to be a regular thing for Nintendo. Maybe it's $80 for certain games and everything else is going to be $70. Mario Kart, maybe a 3D Mario in the future will probably be like $80 to $90. $80 and $90 games are a deal breaker. $450 to $500 for this console is also a deal breaker. And it's nearly $700 for Canadians. Oh my god. Yeah, honestly, I'm not complaining too much about the console price. I mean, like the PS5 and stuff is $500, but you know, people have been complaining for years that even that's too high. But I understand that with games getting more powerful and they cost more money to make, that prices increasing is a thing. Yeah, it makes sense, but I don't know, man. PC gaming is the place to be right now, like this guy said. Because, I mean, Steam is so good and so user-friendly. The fact that Nintendo tried to hide how expensive their video games will be for the Switch 2, very underhanded. Dude, it's fucking dystopian as shit. Dude talking online while playing Mario Kart is dangerous. Do you think the people racing each other on Rainbow Road will have only E10 plus rated things to say? Probably not. Yeah, they did that shit on purpose with not revealing prices, not even talking about prices, and basically making it so you had to click on the link to go to the, having to go to the fucking website to learn more is just... if they wanted to be really transparent, they should have just came out and said these are what the prices are going to be, but I guarantee you if they did that, people were going to go crazy in the chat and stuff. They didn't want to talk about it publicly, so they put it on their website so everyone can freak out on that. But $80 to $90 for a game is ridiculous. That's too much. That's too high. But yeah, that's the Switch 2. I guess I'll be waiting for... I guess I'll just be waiting for a discount, because, I mean, I can't afford $500 for a Switch 2, man. I'm not buying a Switch 2 for $500 just so I can play Mario Kart. No thanks. I'm good. I'll wait until there's more games out and the console gets a discount, you know, whenever that happens. It might be years from now, but that'll just have to be how it is. Maybe I'll just stick with the Switch 1. I imagine the Switch 1's probably going to get a price decrease here soon. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this. I know this was a long one, so see you guys next time. Let me know what you guys think about this.